Good morning. Welcome to Breakthrough Walls. I am Ken Walls, and I'm your host. And I have to tell you that this show is sponsored by the Rockstar Automotive Conference. Matt Koenig, I appreciate you, bro. He's a sponsor of the show. Make sure you go to rockstarautoconference.com and get your ticket. What's up, Tammy and Natalie? How's everybody doing? So, listen, I want to talk about something that we all want in life. Especially if you own a business or if you're in sales of any kind, we all want attention. What's up, Philip Simonetta, Frank Rivera? How you doing? So listen. We all want attention, right? We do. We want attention. If you're in sales or you own a business, you better really desire attention. You better want attention, because otherwise you're not going to be very successful at that. However, there are right ways to get attention, and there are definitely wrong ways to get attention. And I posted an article, Frank Cronetti. Is my website ready? Wow. Frank is a good friend of mine, and I'm not allowed to call him a client, he said. He said if I call him a client, he'll block me. So he's just a good friend that I'm building a website for that literally we started last night. So listen, how to get attention. Hey, Holly, how are you? So a great way to get attention is, especially if it's somebody that you really want attention from, like an influencer, maybe Grant Cardone or Mark Cuban or Damon John or Gary Vaynerchuk. Those are all great people to get attention from, right? And I'm going to tell you, I like those. Tammy, you need to hire us. We can fix you up. So those are all people that follow me on I know on Twitter. Grant and I are friends on Facebook. Gary Vaynerchuk follows me on Twitter. And how did I do that? The way that I did that is it's what Grant talks about a lot, right? It's flowing power to power. If you want attention, you got to help other people get attention first. Does that make sense to anybody? Can I get an amen? Does it make sense? One way to not get attention, because you can also get negative attention, and negative attention is bad attention. Like, people are like, oh, there's no such thing as bad publicity. Yes, there is. And I posted an article about it yesterday about Meet Kevin. I'll be nice, some dude, I almost said some dude in California decides to fly to Miami and get 20 of his closest weirdo followers to storm Grant Cardone's office wearing masks and carrying flower pots and cameras and like, what? Dude, first off, you're lucky because I know Grant and Elena support the Second Amendment pretty big. So you're lucky you didn't get shot, you moron. Like, that is the dumbest ass thing I've ever heard of in my life. Like, you're going to storm somebody. Like, okay, forget the fact that the dude's a celebrity. Forget the fact that he should be thrown off. Right, dude. Forget the fact that Grant's a celebrity. Forget the fact that he's worth, I don't know, a couple, 2 or 3, 4, $500 million. I don't know, whatever, right? Whatever his net worth is really doesn't matter. I don't care if it's some dude that is an insurance broker in his office and you want to get his attention. You don't go storming in with 20 friends and trying to overtake everybody and running through the office, flailing your arms about and being an idiot. That's just stupid. That's not positive attention. That's right, Mark. That is a loser mentality. Philip said he should be thrown off a cliff. I mean, the dude is a moron. And hey, Kevin, if you see this, call me up, bro. I'll school you, man. Like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And now the state of Florida is freaking, they've pressed criminal charges against him. Like, what an idiot. That is not how you get attention. Just for the record, that is not how you get attention. You can, and Grant said it on his live stream, dumber than a box of rocks is right. This is the same idiot that goes Philip, come in my office like that and I'd tear his eyes out and beat his, right. Like, dude, the state of Florida is now pressing criminal charges against this kid, and he could actually do some time. Like, you don't do that stuff. That's stupid. First off, it's criminal trespassing. Second, it's disturbing the peace. Third, I don't even know what, but I know enough people in law enforcement that would say, dude, you're getting locked up, man. That is dumber than hell. This is the same kid that goes on because he's trying to get attention. So what's he trying to do? What's this dude trying to do? He's trying to be polar. He's trying to create this polarity, like he's the opposite of Grant Cardone. He's putting out these videos calling Cardone a scammer and all this other crap. That is not how you get attention. I mean, yes, you can get attention, but you're only going to get attention from other losers like you. Okay? You're not going to get attention from somebody like Grant Cardone, me, Philip Simonetta, and all of the other ballers that I know out there are not going to give you attention if you're just trying to use negativity to get attention. That's the dumbest thing you could do. And bursting into someone's office and flailing your arms around like a maniac and an idiot, and I didn't understand that. But look at it on my Facebook page. There's an article I posted about it. Like, the kid literally got 20 or 22 other people to go meet him in Miami. He flew from California. Like, the dude flew from California to do this. And like, what? What is wrong with you, man? Like, did you eat paint chips as a small child? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, and first off, like, I don't know if you guys have ever met Dave Robards, but he works for Grant, and Dave's a buddy of mine. Dave is a big-ass dude. Like, the last thing you ever want to have happen is go storming Grant's office and have to deal with Dave Robards. Like, he'll put you in a headlock and just pop your head off. That is dumb. That is really, really stupid. So, Kevin, good luck with your legal problems you now have. And when you decide that you're going to take on somebody, hey, Melissa, how are you? When you decide you're going to take on somebody worth, I don't even know what Grant's worth, but let's just say I ate paint chips and
something you said.
Alexa, stop! Listen to this. Oh my God, it drives me crazy. Sometimes she hears her name. So if you want to, who has an Alexa that does that crap? That makes me insane. But anyway, like, if you want to find the quickest way into bankruptcy, or how about just non-existence at all? Like, you become a faded, distant memory in anybody's mind. Like, all the losers that you're attracting by using negativity to get attention, all those losers will move on to the next loser once you're bankrupt. Like, they literally will. They will go, who, Kevin? Yeah, I never knew Kevin. I don't know who that is. Do not use negative crap to get attention. Use positive crap to get attention. Use positivity to get attention, not negativity. You cannot, like, again, if you ever stormed into my office, you could get shot, and I'm just telling you the truth. Like, you could get shot. I fully support the Second Amendment. And so does Grant and Elaine. Elena's like a freaking international champion shooter. And you're going to storm their office? That is dumb. That is just dumb. Like, especially carrying flower pots and like, what? Don't do that. Don't do that. Use positivity. There are so many people in this world. Melissa, I posted an article on Facebook yesterday, and it's about some kid he goes by Meet Kevin on YouTube, and he got 20 of his buddies or weirdo followers and I looked him up on Facebook, and when I posted the article, I mentioned that this dude's a real winner, and like I got unfriended because it looks like I have like some mutual friends that I think they unfriended me, and unfriend me. You support a moron like that, unfriend me right now because that guy's an idiot. I don't care if it was Grant Cardone's office or y'all stormed Frank Crinitti's car dealership that he works at and said, I gotta meet Frank, I gotta get Frank's attention. Let's all 20 of us carry flower pots, which is just weird, but let's carry flower pots and cameras and all this other insane crap and see if we can go get Frank Crinitti's attention and storm his dealership. Yeah, let's go. Everybody, let's fly all the way across the country to Frank's dealership and do that. That sounds like a brilliant plan. What kind of a moron does that? This dude, he didn't disrespect Grant. He was trying to get Grant's attention. So he got a bunch of people together and they stormed Grant's offices and like literally pushed past security and all 20 of them carrying all kinds. It was insane. Like the article's on my Facebook page. You can go read it. But that's dumber than, right, Mario? That's really, really dumb. Like, who does that? You can't, you can. Just remember, there's consequences. One of those could be from somebody who supports the Second Amendment. Dude, you're busting into somebody else's private property. Like, that's insane. Let's get some Eagles tickets, right? I'm going to an Eagles game with Frank Crinitti this year. Frank, I just put that out there, bro. Come on, man. Hook a brother up. And I want to sit down on the field with you and your big comfy chairs. But anyway, so he should have kept to his houses. He should like you can get attention from people in a positive way. You know, what we all want is what Megan said, what a tool. He is a tool. What a moron. But like, look, you can get attention from people that Frank, oh my God. So you can get attention in a positive way. You know, when Frank Crinitti's website comes out, right? When we get that done, it should be done in the next 2 or 3 years. So when we get that done, when we get his website done and he's got his fan page and all of this, like, you can get attention from somebody like Frank by sharing his stuff, by helping promote him. You can do the same thing with Grant Cardone. I read Mark Cuban's book. This was 2-3 years ago. And it was a great book, by the way. Mark Cuban's book is amazing. And I took a picture of it and I tweeted it and I tagged Mark on the tweet and I said, wow, if you are an entrepreneur, you need to read this book. It's absolutely phenomenal, or something like that, right? Mark Cuban retweeted it. He retweeted it. I was like, I saw, and then I started getting all these followers on Twitter, and I'm like, oh my God, Mark Cuban just retweeted me. It freaked me out. It was incredible. But that's how you get attention. Gary Vaynerchuk followed me on Twitter because he was doing a live stream pushing his new book, wanting everybody. And I said, dude, follow me on Twitter. I'll buy 20 copies right now. And he did. So I did. That's how you get attention. That's doing something positive to help other people. If you're trying to be an idiot by posting negative videos about somebody else. First off, you're a complete jackass if you do shit like that. Pardon my language, but you are an idiot loser if you're posting negativity about anybody. Seriously, you are a negative loser. And if you want to call me and talk about it, come on, call me, because you're a moron. You're a complete moron. Well, I got his attention, didn't I? You're an idiot. Yes, you got his attention. You also got the attention of local law enforcement, and now you're facing charges, you jackwagon. What is wrong with you? That is stupid. That takes stupidity to a whole different level. And so it's one thing to post videos and try to get attention, because that's all it's for. When he's calling Grant Cardone and Cardone Capital and all the crap that moron did, when he's saying what he said, like, that's just dumb. You're an idiot. You, Kevin, you're an idiot. Meet Kevin. Meet the state of Florida, because now you're being faced with criminal charges, and that sticks with you. I think one of them they said was a felony or something. Like, you can't explain insanity. That is true. Right, Bugsy, right. I'm looking through some of the comments. Who in the world did these videos? Some dude, some idiot named Meet Kevin. So, again, he lives in California. He got 20 of his weirdo friends, followers, psychotic whatever, to meet him in Miami, and they were carrying flower pots or something weird. I don't know. Go read the article. I posted it on Facebook, on my Facebook page. But they were carrying all these flower pots and cameras and cell phones, and they stormed Grant's office. They went busting into Grant's office, and they're he went running all throughout Grant's office, flailing his arms around, acting insane, saying, "Where's Grant? I want to see Grant." Like, dude, what? You're going to get freaking shot, man. Like, what? Holy crap, you're an idiot. You are an idiot, Kevin. You're a moron. You're lucky you're alive, actually. He bought them elf suits. Yes, elf suits and poinsettias. It was a couple of days before Christmas or something, right? So, like, don't do that. Like, that's a dumb way to get attention. That is the dumbest way I've ever heard, in fact, of getting attention. If you want positive attention, then look. And listen, cold calling Grant Cardone, although Grant teaches cold calling, and I agree with a lot of it, cold calling him isn't going to work. I'm just telling you. It's not going to work. I got his cell phone number, and I could call him, and he won't answer. So, like, I'm telling you, trying to cold call the office and blowing him up, blowing his phone up. I mean, dude, you can't do that. That's not how you get attention either. What you do is you follow him. You share his stuff. Send him something very unique as a gift. Do something like that. Or to Mark Cuban, or to Damon John, or whoever it is, Gary Vaynerchuk. It doesn't matter who it is. Everybody wants attention. All of these entrepreneurs out here, all of these celebrities, all of these influencers, they want more attention. So what can you do to help them get more attention? Share their stuff. Talk about them. How many times have I said Grant Cardone's name in 19 and a half minutes? Right? So you got to share their stuff. You got to flow power to power. Storming his office with a bunch of flowers, dressed as elves, carrying flower pots and what, that is dumb. I mean, that's just dumb. I can't think of another word. It's just maybe the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. That is not how you want to get attention. It's not. And then the moron posted something somewhere on Instagram or somewhere saying that he won. Dude, what are you doing? Why? That's just dumb. Do not attack other people. Now, especially if it's somebody on Mark Cuban's level, Grant Cardone's level, Gary Vaynerchuk's level. If you go after, viciously go after somebody like that, dude, you don't have enough money. They'll bury you. And I'm not, even if you're right, let's say you're right. Let's say, pretend for a moment that you're right. When you go after somebody worth $100 million, do you realize how many attorneys they can hire compared to yours? Like, do you even realize how many attorneys they can hire? I'm talking like Grant could hire, like, he could make O.J. Simpson's team look, the dream team look like a nightmare. Like, he could hire every attorney in the United States if he wanted to make your life miserable. Just burying you in depositions and burying you in like, you're an idiot if you're trying to take on somebody like that. You are a complete moron. That's dumb. Do not try to use negativity to get attention. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It will. It'll get you attention. In that case, it got the attention of the state of Florida versus Meet Kevin. So meet Kevin, meet Florida. Meet the state of Florida. That's just dumb. Don't do that. Use positivity. Be positive. Stay away from negative people. Stay away from them. And if you're following some moron like Meet Kevin and you're like, oh my God, Ken Walls was talking about you, Kevin. Kevin, listen to this, dude. Okay, let me look right at you here, dude. You are an idiot. Is that clear? Like, let it get in there into your head. You're a moron. You don't do that. Just don't do stuff like that, and your life will be a whole lot better. So, use positivity, and if you're friends with Kevin and you really like him, unfriend me, please. I have people that want to be friends with me that aren't morons, and they don't follow idiots. So just unfriend me. Go away. Go on with your life. So, I appreciate you guys being on here to listen to my rant. But hey, I mean, look, stupid is as stupid does, as Forrest Gump said. And you know, you cannot fix some stupid people. Egos, like there are people who are just plain old psychotic and they can't help it. Maybe that's Kevin. I know a couple of other people like that like to go out and post negative crap about people. And like, that's just psychotic. You can't fix that. So what do? Stay away from them. You block them on social media. You stay the hell away from people like that. People like that, especially if you engage with them. I don't engage. Robert, yeah, you'll have to go back and watch the replay. I don't engage with dumbasses. I just don't. Like, that's just stupid. And pardon my language if it's offensive, but I'm kind of fired up about this. Like, you have to be a complete idiot to think that it's okay to put together a group of your closest moron friends and go storm Grant Cardone's office wearing elf suits and carrying flower pots, and not just like go in the door and wait in the lobby like, hey, we're a group of dumbass elves here to see Grant 2 days before Christmas. But you go running through his office past security, pushing your way through everything and everybody, flailing your arms about like a moron. You're an idiot. That's just dumb. So good luck with your dumb life and your dumb decisions if that's how you're trying to get attention, because that's stupid. So listen, get attention by using positivity. Get attention by sharing influencer stuff. Get attention by flowing power to power. Get attention by helping other people get attention. That is the way you get attention. Get attention by helping good people get more attention. That's the way it works. And if you guys are not in my group, my private Facebook group, The Wow Formula, go to thewowformula.com and sign up. It's only $25 a month. If $25 a month is an issue for you, you probably should not join my group. If you want to learn how to get attention, make bigger connections, and get your mindset right, and use technology, join my group. It's $25 a month. And I'm going in there almost every day. Not every day, but almost every day. And I'm teaching things on how to get attention, how to make connections. I'm telling you, it's a great group. I have a lot of great people. Go to thewowformula.com. Octavia, Melissa, those are 2 members in the group right now. Holly Vaughn, she's a member. She's a VIP member. You want to talk about a funny story? Wow, it is absolutely funny, but I'm not going into it all right now. But go to thewowformula.com. Learn how to get attention the right way. Learn how to use social media. Learn how to do a lot of great things that we're going to be covering in the group. And connect with a lot of other great people in that group. So, do not use negativity to get attention. Again, you can, but just remember that if you do, what you put out into the world, into the universe, will come back to you, I promise you. So if you're trying to use negativity to get attention, it's going to come back to you. I promise you. It will. So look, that's all I got for you guys today. It's been a light week with me having guests scheduled, just scheduling conflicts. The guy, I had a doctor scheduled for today. He had a family emergency. So it's just been some conflicts this week. But I still want to come on here and talk to you guys. And hopefully my rant, it wasn't just a rant. Hopefully it had some sort of a positive impact in your life, your business, and your career. And if I can help you in any way, hey, let me know. Make sure you join thewowformula.com. Jump in there. Let's roll. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.